Okay, what I have here is an assembly, brake tail light assembly to a 2007 Jeep Liberty. This setup here, there's my reflector there, my reverse light, my turn signal, and my brake light. All these were working with the exception of the brake light. I got to looking at YouTube. I found out that it appears to be a common issue with this Chrysler product. And what happened, I was digging around, changing bulbs, changing switches, the brake switch and things of that nature. Still no progress. Could not get the brake light to come on. Turns out this tab right here was melted all around it, recessed into the plastic, and therefore when the bulb was installed, this bulb here was installed, these two tabs right here were not making contact. We have a third one on this side. One's a ground, I believe, or a common. The other two are power. One's for the tail light, running lights, and the other is for the brake light. So anyways, I wasn't getting power to my brake light simply because this portion was recessed too far away to make contact. So what I've done is I've cut around it, got the plastic to release, put my screwdriver underneath it, wedged it up, did the same with this one. This one was already loose, it wasn't melted in place, but this one is. So I'm going to check with Chrysler to see if there's a recall on this, because this overheating caused the brake light to become inactive, unavailable, would not work. And it just so happened that it happened on the this is the passenger side of this Jeep, and it happened to the driver's side as well. So my daughter was driving around with no brake lights. Not a good thing. So anyhow, I'm going to call them and see if there's a recall on this, and I would encourage any of you out there that may have the same vehicles or concerns. You know, you don't want to drive around or have one of your loved ones driving around without any brake lights. So anyways, I tried this on the other lamp and it worked. And what I'm doing here is I've simply taken a piece of foil, cut a section of it approximately this large, just it's about the size of a quarter. I fold it into a few pieces to get it to take up space underneath the little tabs. Kind of hard to get that. We just want to fold it over, make a little spacer, if you will. And this will just simply install underneath this tab. And once I've done that, make sure it's not making contact with this other one. And I'll press it back down. So what that's going to do, that's going to help hold it up high enough so that my bulb will make contact with it. I'm going to do the same under this one here now to hold that one up. And I may as well do the same under this one on this side as well. So once again, this is what I did on the other tail light, and now my brake light works out there just fine. So if you come to the point where you have no brake lights, and hopefully you'll find out before it's an issue, you'll see that you can do a simple repair like this. You just got to be cautious with that utility knife. All that plastic that I had to cut around there was getting a little sketchy there. It was kind of dangerous. And you can see the edges here where I was using to wedge against to make those cuts around this. Anyhow, this will work, and I hope that this video comes in handy and helps those of you out there who would rather make repairs like this rather than to buy this light fixture or both light fixtures, both tail lights, simply because the manufacturer is not producing, in my opinion, adequate product that lasts. Of course, everything nowadays is throwaway type things. So, anyhow, good luck on your vehicle repairs, and hopefully this will help someone out.